Hey, good morning everybody, and welcome back to our channel. It's a good day here in Pelion, South Carolina. It's getting up about 56 degrees or so already, maybe 58. And it's supposed to get up about 77 or so today. It's going to be a beautiful day. Alright y'all, I want to get into it. I want to point out that I don't know if y'all noticed, instead of piling the food up today, I spread it out. So I spread out some right here in the front, like that right there. And then I chucked what I could as far back in the coop as I could. I had a couple viewers mention that, you know, it might be better to spread it out more so the chickens would not, you know, one or two chickens wouldn't hog or monopolize the pile, you know. And I understand that. That makes sense. I just want to say that the reason I was piling it up close to the front here before was I was trying to attract the chickens as close to me as I could, so I'll get better video of them. Before I started filming them for the YouTube channel, I used to just huck the whole bucket in there as far back as I could, and I really didn't pay attention. You know, like I say, I wasn't trying to attract them closer to me. But because I'm trying to video them and I want to get good shots of them, I've been trying to concentrate the food near the front. But I'll try to do a better job of spreading it out. Alright, that's a lot of rambling, y'all. Just want to address that. We'll see if y'all like it this way better. I kind of already like it better too. Although the chickens are all spread out all over the pen now instead of closer to me. Although usually only 4 or 5 get close to me anyways at any one time. So maybe there's not a huge difference there. I know I'm still talking a lot. This one over here is like, I don't even care about that food. I'm looking for worms. Oh Lord, what y'all doing back there? Make a lot of noise, make a lot of noise. Anybody know what that movie's from? That's a good movie from back in the day. Make a lot of noise, make a lot of noise. Jangling, jangling. If anybody knows what movie that's from, drop it in the comments below. Let me know what you thought about it if you know what movie I'm talking about. She looking like she wants to jump up there on the perch, maybe. Hey, while I'm thinking about it, let me give a shout out to Rodney over in Douglasville, Georgia. Thank you, sir, for your worm order. And I want to give another shout out, a super shout out, to Robert up in Pine Knot, Kentucky. He's a repeat customer, and he made another worm order recently, too. And I want to thank you, sir, for your support. I appreciate it, y'all. As soon as I get done with this video here, I'm going to go mail off your worms, and I'll be sending you two fellas a message to let y'all know. Again, I appreciate it, y'all, and God bless y'all. It really means a lot. I appreciate the support. If anybody in our local area is interested in some fresh farm eating eggs, if you want to shoot me an email if you're local and interested, I'm looking to only get $3 a dozen for them, or I'll trade for a silver dime. And when I mean silver dime, I mean a pre-1965 American dime. Those are 90% silver, and I'll actually trade you 2 dozen eggs for 1 silver dime, but it's got to be 90% silver from pre-1965. So just to recap on that, I'll sell a dozen eaten eggs for $3 cash, or I'll give you 2 dozen eggs for 1 silver dime. And right now a silver dime is worth approximately $2.50, $2.25, $2.50. So it's kind of like, it's better than buy one, get one free. If you trade me for a silver dime, it's like getting a free dozen eggs. I know that's kind of crazy. But I want to incentivize people to trade with and barter with silver. I think that's God's money, and that's real money, and that's what we ought to be. That's what we ought to be using. And they took it out of our money years and years ago, and we ought to bring it back. But that's beside the point. But if anybody's interested in some farm fresh eating eggs, not hatching eggs, but eggs to eat, you can shoot me an email. I got my emails down in the description of my videos. You can shoot me an email, and I'll communicate with you, and we'll work something out. I'll come meet you at the IGA in Pelion or something like that. But yep, $3 for 1 dozen of eaten eggs, or 2 dozen eaten eggs for 1 silver dime. I personally prefer the mercury dimes, just because I think they're beautiful, and they're a little bit older, and they're beautiful design. The mercury dime, it's actually they call it the mercury dime, but it's not really what it is. It's not the god Mercury. It's actually the wings on the head of Liberty. It's supposed to signify freedom of thought, but everybody mistakenly calls it the mercury dime. But anyways, I think it's awesome, the idea of the freedom of thought, and of course it's 90% silver, so what's not to like there? So bonus points to anyone who wants to trade me a mercury dime for eggs. I'll give you 2 dozen eggs. all right, I know that's a lot of rambling I've been doing. I apologize. I will take $3 of that fiat cash, though, for 1 dozen eggs, if that's what you got. I need those 2. I need to spend those 2 on gas and such, and feed for the chickens. You're gonna scratch your food out to run. Look at you. You're scratching it out to run, guys. Even though I spread it out, you're still scratching it everywhere. Jack, what you doing way back there? Why don't you come up here and talk to us? He's just hanging out back there, all by him lonesome. All on his lonesome. Sounds like a hen might have laid us an egg. Speaking of eggs. Oh, she's going back in there. What you think about it? Look at her. See, they got a pecking order. You see her being a bully? I saw her. I saw you pecking at her. I saw you. But yeah, they got a pecking order, you know. Well, that one there is just getting picked on. Was that the same hen picking on her again, or a different hen? I couldn't tell. I was looking at the other hen. Now that makes me wonder if it's one hen that's getting picked on by all the hens, or is it just one bully picking on the same hen? Oh, Henrietta over there, she's very animated, isn't she? She must be in there laying an egg. I knew you was gonna come visit me. Well, how are you? You come up here to remind everybody to give it a thumbs up if they like the videos? Maybe share them with a friend? And if they hadn't already, why don't y'all come on over here and subscribe? Click on that. There gotta be a button right over there. It's over there somewhere, isn't it? Right over there. Go over there and click that button right over there. You can come on and join our journey. I sure would appreciate it. Ooh, another visitor. Hey, you want pets? Are you gonna run away if I pet you? Aw, you like it? Nice. So fluffy. So fluffy. All right, y'all. Well, I reckon the video's done run about long enough. I got things to do, y'all. I got to go take those worm orders to the post office. Maybe I'll go see Mike. I saw Mike yesterday at the post office. Shout out to Mike if you're out there. I appreciate your help at the post office, Mike. All right, y'all. Well, you already know it. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. God bless you. And y'all come back now. You hear?